Tell me some of the things he wanted. What was some of the first things he wanted, Caleb?
He wanted a cookie at first.
Okay.
Milk.
Okay. All right, Ben, tell me some things he wanted in the middle.
That he wanted to clean up the whole house.
Okay.
Well, he got a little bit of carried away.
Okay.
And then he wanted to take a nap.
So something that he wanted in the end.
He wanted another milk and cookie.
Okay.
So then it's like a Hank Clifford, so it means, here it comes again.
Oh, you think it's going to start over again? Is your prediction? Okay.
I know some stores that do that.
Because it ended with, he's going to want a cookie. If that's the cause, what was the effect?
He's going to want a lot of other stuff.
He's
going to want to take a nap. He's going to want some milk.
You think it's going to happen all over again? All right. So let me ask you this. What do you think would happen if he did not get this napkin? Let's make sure you guys take a turn here. So let's turn back to this page. What if when he asked for that napkin, what if he didn't get it? Right here. He said he wanted a napkin. What if he didn't get it? What do you think?
He would be mad at him as a person.
Okay.
He would try to do it himself.
Oh, you think he tried to do it himself? He didn't get it?
Even though he's a mouse.
Any other thoughts? Do you think the story would change at all?
Yeah.
Yeah? Why do you think it would change, Caleb?
Because there's so many stuff. Like, if you were to change the past, if you were to, like, just do one little thing, it could change a whole lot different, like for asking for a napkin.
Okay. Ben, did you want to add something?
Well, I wanted to see what was the next thing he wanted to do?
Then he wanted to look in the mirror, remember, and make sure he didn't have a milk mustache after he washed his face.
And then what about after that?
Oh, it just keeps going, doesn't it? Okay, let me ask you this. If you were the mouse, which of these things would be most important to you? Ben first.
A nap.
The nap part? Why is that most important to you, Ben?
Because I'm tired all the time.
Are you? I think that would be my most important part too. Now, what about you, Caleb? What would your most important part? If you were the mouse, which is the most important to you in this story?
Picture, I would use paint.
Okay, why would that be the most important to you?
Because I like using paint, and it's more, and a cookie doesn't last as long as paint.
Okay, all right. Let's pretend that you were Laura Numruff. She's the author. Okay. What ideas would you add if you were the author? Let's see. Let's have Caleb. Let's give you some thinking time here.
Wait.
What ideas would you add if you were the
Can I
author?
look back through the story because maybe it would give me some ideas to...
No, let's just see if you can come up with your own.
Okay.
Anything. Think about how the story goes.
I know.
Ben, you have an idea?
Yeah.
Okay, Ben, what's your idea?
Before he draws a picture, he needs the materials, so he will ask for the materials.
Okay, would that change the story at all, or you would just add that?
I would just add that.
And just add it? Okay.
Yeah.
That makes
And
sense.
then I'll do the same thing.
I would change the story.
What would you add, Caleb?
I would add a bunch of things, like if you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to ask for some more cookies, like 10 cookies.
Okay.
And then he's going to want to build a tree house, I'm just imagining.
Why would his cookies want to make him build a treehouse?
That's a good point.
Oh.
I'm just wondering. I mean,
It makes him really active usually because they have a lot of, makes you really hyper and you usually want to
eat cookies. Okay. Well, that's a good idea.
That's the only thing I think would make sense.
I know why he would add that. So he could get his milk and go up there and be private.
Oh, that'd be a good place to have your milk and cookies, huh?
Writing his own diary.
Okay. All right, let me ask you this. Let's turn back to this page with this mouse. Now, this mouse, do you think, or tell me, how is he like a boy?
He is. He is
cookies.
And he eats.
Wait, hang on a second. He's hungry.
And usually after he eats, he gets tired because usually girls don't get tired.
Usually girls don't get tired. Okay, Ben, what about you? How is he kind of like a boy?
Boys eat cookies.
Okay. Well, don't girls eat cookies?
Yeah.
Is there anything else about him that makes you think about that?
That boys draw pictures and girls.
They do.
Yeah? That's a hard question, isn't it? Let me ask you this. Maybe this will be easier. How is he kind of like a girl?
He looks in the mirror because girls like to be fashionable.
Okay.
For the boys.
Okay. What about you, Ben?
Girls, girls like to lay down more than boys.
Oh, take naps? You said that earlier, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, on the last page, I think you guys already told me your prediction for what the possible effect might be.
Again.
What's the possible effect if he got a cookie?
It would do it all over.
What do you mean it would do it all over?
It would start all over. Like he'll ask for a glass of milk, and then after he's done, he'll ask for a napkin.
And you think the story would just go, what's it
Yeah.
called when it goes like this?
A cycle.
Yes, very good, you guys.
They copied each other.
Well, here, I'm going to show you something. You boys are going to do a page like this for me, cause and effect. So we're going to write causes here, and you're going to write an effect here. Okay?
About the story.
No. You want to see what I have for you?
Yeah.
I love this author. You know what? She has written a lot of books that are very similar. So you boys are going to have to do some teamwork here and agree on a book, read it, and then we're going to fill out your charts. Okay? If you take a mouse to the movies, do an option. If you give a pig a pancake. If you give a moose a muffin. If you take a mouse to school. If you give a cat a cupcake. And my brand new one, I just got this one in a book order. If you give a dog a donut.
Do the movie one.
So which one? You guys talk about it. Let me know which one you want.
The movie one. I haven't.
I'm not going to take the movie one.
But I haven't read it.
No, I'm not going to take the movie one.
That's the only one. Really on.
Well, you going to take it? I'm going to take the if you give a moose a muffin. I think it's really creative.
Oh yeah,
like when he gets so messed up.
All right, which one did we decide on?
Would you?
If you give a moose a muffin.
All right.
Oh,
you
wait,
give a
no,
moose a
I
muffin.
chose that.
All right.
I know we agreed on it.
All right, so I'm going to have you boys get started reading there.
On both of it?
You're going to read together, so maybe you want to take a turn reading a page each? Okay. All right, I'm going to let you get started on that. So, there you go. Get started.
Okay. Okay, go.
For
Well, this is the dedication page, right?
The production.
All right.
if you give